Hello teacher and everyone. Last time we represent about how to empathize already. So this slide we will represent about the other processes of the library design thinking project. The second process, define the problem. To dig deeper about the problem, we focus mainly on solving the problem of attracting users. Because the atmosphere of the old library is not accessible and can solve the problems. To expand the usable area, we look deeper into the problem to find the real problem in terms of the library using. By going deep to the roots of the data, conditions, and events involved, the problem is clear that they need to improve the library's environment, and we research by interviewing the users. After we define the problem, the third process is ideate. We try to imagine and plan about what is our library going to be. So we are on Discord application to discuss our plan on how to solve or provide the solution to the problem. So we can get the data and ideas as much as possible. In the end, we can get the best solution. Best solution criteria. We designed to use these three criteria to be the standards of solving problems, which are: first, feasibility. We use the current library to be our framework. This solution is a better addition of the existing library. And second, effectivity. It is about how can we meet the needs of the users. Solve the problem according to the needs of the user who want to modify or add it. And third, efficiency. We focus on how to improve the thing that our library already had, as the library's budget can be provided. Toward fourth process, prototype. We build and create the prototype by our solution, and then let others solve and analyze our prototype so we could improve our prototype based on the feedback from the first user or testers. These pictures were our prototype before we tested. From the overview, you can see it was not different too much from the current one, because we try to think based on the possibility. So this thing that we only did, arrange the zone and made it comfortable as we can. Postscript. Every table in this library has plug to recharge the phone or laptop, but our program couldn't make it, so we are so sorry about this. The photo. We decorate to attract more people. You can also take pictures here. And there were benches for people who wait their friend to lend or return the books and don't want to come in. After walk through the door, you will see the locker on your right. There was a locker with a high security. To meet the need that they want more security about the storage compartment. On the left side of control, there was a snack room. This room were made for someone who bring their snack to the library and need to eat all of them before walking to the library. And this also made for the readers who want to take a break with some snack or water after reading. But this zone were not allowed to take the food out, so you have to eat it in there only. Read and Chill was a multi-purpose room, so you are able to relax and use the sound in this room. Next to the snack room is meeting room. This room was not different from the current one. We conclude that it is good enough, so no need to change it. This room is suitable for many people who come with their friends. About bookshelves, we got many comments from the user that there are few books in the current library, so we decided to put more books in the shelf and rearrange the book category to make it easier to find books that they want. On the upper left corner of the library, there was a rest zone. This is the room for those who tired and want to rest, so they can stop by and take a nap in this room. The noises were not allowed in this room, so no one can speak.
Seats. This area is more required by users, so we decided to add more seats for supporting several users with wider table and more comfortable chairs. Private seat. This will be concerning users who come alone and want more privacy. We add flap to separate each table and add light to support reading. Computer zone. In this zone, we set up for users to searching any information that they want, to upgrade their skills, and to entertain themselves. Counter. For users to contact about library service with librarian. Conversation room. This room is special for CATC because all of the students need to have conversation activities. So we decorate it a lot to contract students to get ideas or any creative thinking and relax at the same time. We also focus on self-learning activities with 4 corners: reading, listening, writing, and speaking. As you can see, we support in reading corner by having many categories of English books in shelves. Also in computer zone, we support about listening and writing. For the listening, we support it by having a high quality of English audio in computer zone, and writing by using English writing practicing software in computer zone too. And the last one is speaking. We support in speaking corner by conversation room in CATC specialists. We share and listen. We bring our solution out to the public. We share our product and the story behind it. After that, we listen to the feedback and comments of other people to further improve our solution. We conduct a questionnaire and collected feedback from most of our users. The feedback we got was pretty good, but still found more suggestions from users and to improve our model to meet the user more as follow. Here is some suggestions that we got. Adding more bookshelf, increase it in rest and read and chill zone, reduce the table size and add more seats, add wall mount with CCTV cameras in meeting rooms. The staff rest zone would be better given to the students. Separate conversation room for more. Need private seat to have more privacy. If it's near the computer zone, it's quite loud. From following suggestion, our group decided to solve more by expand the flap to cover the chair in private zone, add more bookshelves, add seats in rest zone and read and chill, reduce the size of the staff room to make a conversation room have 2 more rooms. Reduce the number of the table 6 seats down to 4 seats with 2 instead, and adding more logger. These pictures show about we adding more bookshelf and separate the seat from 6 seats into 2 seats and 4 seats. Next one is about solving the private zone. We expand the flap for user to have more privacy. For conversation room, from our model was big, so we divided it into 2 rooms for support more user at the same time. To solve read and chill zone, also in rest zone, we add more seats for users. The last one is meeting room. In old model, it covered by windows because it's easy for librarian to monitor. But some of users said it's not privacy and sound from others' meeting room can disturb them. So we changed it to wall mount because it can reduce our sound. We're gonna add more sound block wall, but sadly it not has in the Sim 4. And we add CCTV cameras for librarian to monitor too. Thank you.